is going on? It's a little miss, and today I have some very, very special guests. We have Platinum,
Hey!
and we have Tom Tucker.
Hello.
And they, and they are going to help me evaluate the stupid ass shit that just happened down in Houstatlantavegas. For y'all don't know what the fuck that is, listen to a Drake song. Supposedly, Houston has a very large market for strippers. And in this particular story, we was looking at is this really old white guy, and he's friends with this fucking stripper named Nomi.
They just know me. She's quite attractive, and he's not.
And so now he's actually suing this bitch because he felt that they were in a fucking relationship. So he what do you guys think about this shit?
He feel like T-Pain.
I'm in love with a stripper. I think personally that the white guy is stupid because, like, she's a fucking stripper. There are no refunds in stripping.
What is she? She's a stripper.
She's a stripper. She's an exotic dancer, boo.
So this nigga actually just fell in love with this bitch, and this shit is fucking crazy. Do you think it's possible that this is just what fucking strippers do?
Yeah.
They use people for money.
They provide a fantasy, and yet some can't control that. They're getting something that they're not getting at home, and they're actually weak enough to pay for it. And you know what I'm saying? He fell in love.
Okay, interesting you say that. Something that you're not getting from home. We know that Platinum and Tom Tucker. I'm not sure if you guys look at one of my favorite motherfucking shows, which is Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Of course we do. Yeah.
And so what about Apollo? He's claimed to have spent thousands of motherfucking dollars in the motherfucking strip club. Is Phaedra not, giving him none? What's going on?
I can honestly say that I believe that Phaedra is not one of those people that's at home swinging on a pole for her man. I believe that Phaedra is one of those people who she'll give him what he wants to an extent, so he goes to the strip club to get that other part that he's not getting at the house.
No.
Well, wait a minute. Let me say this.
So basically, you're saying they're not fucking?
No, they might be fucking, but they're not doing it the way he would like for her to do it.
Oh, okay.
They gotta be fucking. They keep having babies. Number one. Number two, I believe that a woman should be her husband's personal porn star. Because if you're doing at home what he's searching for in the club, he would be throwing them dollars at you.
Platinum, I understand that. But maybe he's looking for, maybe he's down with the OPP. Other people's pussy.
But hold on. Just because he's at the strip club throwing dollars doesn't mean that he's sleeping with these women. See, the difference in what they're supposed to do is provide a fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them do fuck. Some of them do fuck for cash. Not
some of
saying
them
all
are
of
fucking
them
in the goddamn club.
Exactly. But not all strippers do that. And it's not to say that Apollo just wasn't going there and to go and get that little rouse that he might need to come home and do Phaedra's boring ass sex. I mean, they're supposed to provide a fantasy.
I think Phaedra may be the shit. I just think that Apollo could be a friendly ass nigga just like Kirk. He just might want to be a sugar daddy. Just happen to throw all his extra cash at anybody that's going to shake that ass. Well, right. Like here, just like Kirk. Kirk dropped off almost $1,000 for a bitch to say, hey, you're cute, and gave him a drink that he already paid for. What you mean? You just want some extra attention.
Yeah.
Now, for this corny white dude here, he was just excited to see somebody sexy and give him some attention that he may not be getting at home.
How does it become being in a strip club to actually fucking believing that you're in a motherfucking relationship. How
Part
is
of
that
that is
fucking
her
possible?
too. Part of that is her too. Cause that $3,000 that he gave her was not tips in the strip club. It's possible that she could have been leading him to believe that they were in a
motherfucking
relationship, so she could get
So,
extra money for her titties and her
does
ass.
that give this bitch the right to fucking sue him? I mean, him the right to sue this bitch?
No, not at all. And then again, it may not been her leading him on. He could have been in the club, and she was like, she said whatever it took to get that extra money out of him in the club. He was like, well, if you see me outside the club, I will do such and such for you and still give you money. It could have been all on him.
That's true.
But at the same time, for him to try and still get that money back, he whack. I'm like, come on, dude. You look like you buy 45 still in your mom's garage. You got a comb over. Your jeans.
He's in the garage though.
I'm like, come on, dude. You know better than that shit. Stop it.
He's still living in the motherfucking
Ma,
garage.
fix me a sandwich, Ma. Please, Ma. And tips too, please. And a pudding cup.
These guys are hilarious, y'all. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna actually look at this shit, and we'll be back.
Well, this might be a first. It's the first I've ever heard of this. A 32-year-old Houston man files suit against a stripper.
Yeah, he says he loaned the dancer money and he wants it back. But she says, hey, there's no such thing as stripper refunds.
Fox 26's Randy Wallace is live tonight from the Southwest Side nightclub where the couple met. Randy.
Melinda, she goes by the stage name Naomi, and she says that about a year ago she was dancing here at Treasures when she met a man named Robert Wallace. Now, the dancer and comedian says they were just friends, but to Robert Wallace, it was much more than that.
I have had situations in the past where customers have followed me home. I've had to move twice, switching gyms, switching jobs.
But having a customer sue her is a first for the statuesque dancer who calls herself Nomi.
He was becoming a regular, and we did become friends. I really like him as a friend, and I still do.
We had a dating relationship, and on May 3rd, we had broken up.
Robert Wallace says he loaned the dancer about $2,000, and he wants it back along with a laptop and some DVDs.
I don't believe in loans because I don't want to pay anybody back.
I know how stubborn she can be, so after a week of waiting for her to return my things, I decided to file a suit to get my stuff back.
Since the word loan doesn't seem to be in Nomi's vocabulary, and Robert says the cash and other items were not gifts, it looks like an out-of-court settlement is out of the question.
I've given him gifts too. You know, I mean, how do I get my booty and boobs back?
Still, both sides say they've learned a lesson. Robert says he's not dating any more strippers.
I did see it possibly ending this way.
And Nomi says there's no such thing as refunds, exchanges, or rain checks when strippers are involved.
No refunds in the strip club. I've even had people come up in there asking, oh, can he get a dance mail, pay me back next week? We ain't got no layaway plans either.
Now, there's no court date yet, but it looks like it will ultimately be up to a judge who decides who's right in this one, the dancer or the customer. Reporting live from Southwest Houston, Randy Wallace, Fox 26 News.
No layaway.
I don't even know what that would be.
No payment plan. None of that in the strip club, just in case you didn't know, or especially in the champagne room. But I better stop right there.
Okay, y'all, so we are back with Platinum and Tom Tucker, and I'm so excited to have these motherfuckers here. You just watched the motherfucking video. You know, I'm convinced that they were in a relationship. I'm convinced that this bitch told them that they were in a fucking relationship, and you know, I believe him. I don't think anyone's that fucking crazy to sue someone, you know, if they really honestly did not believe they were in a fucking relationship.
I mean, but people have filed frivolous lawsuits all the time. Courts are backed up full of frivolous lawsuits, people believing things that weren't. So, I mean, true enough, that could have been the scenario in the case, but does he really have a right to sue her for shit that he gave her? That's like if me and Tom Tucker gets a divorce, right? We get a divorce, right? And
So
he
you guys
says,
are married?
Yes, we're married.
Okay.
Yes, Platinum and Tom Tucker are married.
I had no idea.
But say,
Hello.
You guys just showed up at my house. I didn't know.
whatever. That's like if me and Tom Tucker get divorced and he tries to ask me for my wedding ring back.
Yeah, I want that. I want that.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna need gas when we break up.
Want one hand, shit in the other, and see which one will get full
I'm
first.
gonna need some gas.
Want in
So
one
you're
hand
saying
and
that-
shit in the other, see which one will get full first.
So, you want the ring back? You would want the ring back, Tom Tucker?
No, I'm just bullshitting.
Okay.
That's real whack. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
wacky shit.
Yeah. So what would you do with that ring? In that.
She gonna pawn it. She
She
gonna
gonna
get that
pawn
same gas money that I want. Know what I'm saying? Like fuck Tom and that bullshit.
No, I wouldn't. My wedding ring is important to me, especially to me. So even if not that I'm saying that that's what's gonna happen between us, because I don't believe in divorce. But if I would put this ring in a box and hold on to it until I needed to pawn it for something.
Bullshit. You look like the white guy. No, I don't believe it. No. I don't believe it. No.
So after seeing this, what do you think will be the outcome of this particular story?
I
Is he
believe
gonna?
I believe that the courts are gonna throw this shit out. I really believe it. I believe that the judge is gonna look at them and be like, "Sir, there are more pressing issues at the moment. Dismissed. You
Now,
just lost." I mean,
what's crazy? It all depends on what words they use once they get in court, because
And who the
she
judge is.
might come up with some more charges. Ma'am, are you soliciting that pussy in the clubs? Are you prostituting?
Are you making these motherfuckers believe that you're in a motherfucking relationship?
so you're trying to say that she's scamming them?
She, hey, it's out there.
But thing is, I don't believe she's in the wrong though. I don't,
Well,
because
she's not. That's her
'cause- so the
job.
simple fact is, if she was lying, watch it. She's on the news now. They know everybody know where she works. They showing her job.
Know me at
They showed her
Treasures
face.
and
They showed
Houstatlantavegas
her face and all this. So if she was lying, she's really not gonna have no money now. Like, she talking about where the ass and titties at. She's surely gonna have no ass and titties after this. I'm like, bitch, you can't buy ass and titties with food stamps. EBT does not get titties with ass.
Never know. She could be getting them ass and titties on layaway. Hey, I pay $20 a month. In 10 years, I can pay off my left titty. We'll work on the rest of this shit later.
I'm on Billy Bob's side. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I felt like she played his ass, and he should get his buck. She should take those titties out. She should take that ass out and give him his motherfucking money back.
But you can't refund that shit. Once that shit is
Now,
in,
wait,
it's in.
okay.
They don't do no refunds for ass and
And
titties.
wait.
Now, she might be able to work that shit off at McDonald's flipping burgers or
This is
something.
what I say. If you can pull up a receipt, well, she has a motherfucking receipt for those titties and that ass.
They're not going to refund him. Well, she'll have to pay him back if the judge don't throw it out.
You have receipts for that shit.
But
Now, all the other shit, making it rain, there's no receipts for making it rain.
But my thing is, there's no receipts if say he paid her that money in cash. Say he paid that money in cash and there's no paper trail on it.
Thank you.
She paid for that shit in cash. No paper trail.
She's a stripper. He gave her cash.
Yeah.
He ain't run up to
How can he prove that? How can he prove it?
unless he's like, well, I took out this amount at the bank.
And he earmarked it. This is for the strip club. This is for the stripper.
It's possible.
Left boob,
Nah,
right
you can
boob,
look at
cash
him.
checks.
You can look at him like, nah, I just wanted some free pussy. It is, and it wasn't free. You're like, no.
Did he? Wait, you guys think that they fucked?
He probably tried to.
You think
He tried
that-
to, yeah.
You
Hold
think?
on. Let's play the conversation out.
You
be the
think? You
dude.
think? You think?
Hold
You
on,
know me?
wait.
Okay.
You be the dude. I'm gonna be the stripper. Let's play the conversation.
Okay,
out.
we got a
How we
little.
go?
Okay.
Can I get a dance?
Can I get some dollars?
Hell yeah, can I get a dance?
Yeah, you get a dance, but how much them dollars you gonna pay me?
How much is a regular dance? I pay double for it.
Regular dance, $50.
$50, that's $100 for a dance. Is that a whole song or two songs?
That's one song. You gotta pay me another $100 for two
I'll
songs.
come rub it on my thigh.
That's an extra $75.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. But I pay for that pussy though. That is. You had to wait for it. Like,
And this is exactly what went down. We have the inside motherfucking scoop. what the fuck Billy Bob did when he met Naomi, whatever the fuck that bitch name is.
Well, if that's the case, then we can also have a conversation that Solange, Jay-Z, and Beyonce had in the elevator.
Shit.
You want to do that?
No, B. Help. Oh.
Yeah, that's a
I don't care what you say,
That's another blog, man.
That's another blog. We can't even do that shit. So there you have it. All in favor of Billy Bob, say aye. Aye. I guess it's just me. All in favor of the bitch stripper Nomi.
Yes.
Say aye.
Aye.
So we have two. So I got outvoted on this shit.
Well, it's his blog. He can go however he want to go.
Look, this one's gonna be edited. My side won.
I will edit this shit off. We're having real conversations. Real things are happening in the strip club, and this shit needs to be discussed.
Okay.
And this shit needs to be talked about. This shit needs to be dissected. And we need to tell it like it is. Let people know what's going on. And we need to let people know what's going on in the courts, because we had already made a ruling on this shit.
I would like for everybody to comment on this blog or on this YouTube video who would actually pay for stripper pussy. I want comments. I want to know how many of you bum ass folks out there is out there paying for stripper pussy.
Watch this. It's a lot of niggas out there, so don't even act like it.
I'm just saying.
There's a lot of niggas out there right now.
I can tell you right now, it's somebody that a little mess know personally that'll pay for pussy.
Let me think. Oh.
It was not Tom Tucker. I'll tell you that much right now.
You're right. There's a lot of people that'll pay for pussy.
Well, Tom Tucker don't even go to fucking strip clubs. I'm not finna pay you bitch to dance. I'm not doing it.
Platinum, have you ever been to a strip club?
I have.
Have you ever paid?
Hell to the no.
You never made it rain?
I've been to Hard Bodies, and I've also been to Harlem Nights. Now, I'm saying to see them extremes. They would never invite me to the front of the stage because I wouldn't want throwing no dollars. I'll go in there and watch you dance, but I'm not about to pay you.
Harlem Nights is in Fifth Ward, Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm. It's a female, all female, butt naked. They get butt naked strip club.
Bucket naked.
So is this Houston's premier strip club?
Premier my ass. That's where you go when you want to see the bitches with the stretch marks and the bullet wounds.
Cigarette burn.
Exactly. And them hoes, them bitches fuck for $1 and do something strange for some change for real.
Fuck for $1.
But I thought Houston was known for, Houstatlantavegas, Houston, Atlanta, and Las Vegas are known for their strippers.
And they may be. But even in all of those towns, you still have your slumming ass strip clubs. And that's what Harlem Nights is. I was young, dumb, and retarded. And so I went to the strip club with somebody I was dating. Got me a couple of dances because he paid for them. But I was like, you're not going to do this again. Haven't been back. Because when your shoes stick to the floor, that tells you that you might be in the wrong place.
So there's a phrase that's going out there that it ain't a strip club unless they're showing pussy.
Thank you.
Or were they showing pussy?
Oh, yeah, that was getting butt naked.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you one thing that I saw that amazed the hell out of me. It was this chick. She wasn't the cutest bitch in the club, but whatever. She gets up on the stage. She takes a regulation size cue ball. She shoves it up in her coochie. Dances around the pole, swings around. She stops and squats, and this dude stuck his hand out underneath her coochie, and she shot the pool ball out of her pussy into his hand.
What?
Mm-hmm.
A
pool ball.
A pool ball, like when you play pool.
Yes, a billiard ball. Yes.
In her pussy.
Yes. And all I could think was that bitch ain't got no walls.
Was it white?
No, this one was a 7-ball. It was a 7-ball.
Was it red?
Yeah,
what color?
It was red.
Oh.
It was red, a 7-ball.
Okay, that figures.
And all I could think was, this bitch don't have no walls. Like, you can't be fucking nothing and feeling anything. You can't be. That's pool ball.
But this is what people are paying for.
I'm not paying for you to dance with no clothes on. I'm sorry. If that's the case, we can go watch ballet. You said strip club. I'm trying to see titties and ass.
Ass and titties and ass.
Porn with music.
But you said you
that I
don't
know.
go to the strip club.
That's right. I know. I will dance and get butt naked for myself and throw the money at the mirror of my goddamn self and pick it up and throw it again. That's me. Baby, all in all, I got this.
I can see you pausing in the middle of the thing and stop the music and turn around and pick the money up, looking ass.
So there you have it. With that being said, so we're gonna hopefully put this story to rest. So hopefully this gave you guys an idea on the strip clubs in Houston, and would you recommend Harlem Nights as a strip club to go to in Houston?
Depends on how ghetto you are.
Okay.
If you want ratchet strippers, Harlem Nights is your shit.
And some people prefer ratchet hoes.
It
is what it is.
What's another one? It's pop. Gold Diggers.
Gold Diggers. Okay, this is another strip club in H-Town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got Gold Diggers. Used to be Scores, but they changed the name to something else. But you can try Scores if you want to.
And these are the premier. Is this a premier club? Gold Diggers.
Yeah.
That's an interesting name.
I think Gold Diggers is. But Scores is right down there with fucking Harlem Nights. If you want, if there are any ladies out there that are looking for some interesting looking strippers, they do have the black guys who strip at La Bear on Richmond Avenue on the black guy night, which is like Friday, which is every black person's night at clubs nowadays. So
Friday is official black night for every club.
Yes.
Oh wow!
we have another blog coming soon. Oh my goodness!
I just got shown a picture of someone's pussy. I don't know whose pussy that was, but
hey, wait a minute! I know that this is supposed to be about the strippers, but I have to segue into this. Let me say this: please, 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 all you men out there who think it's cute to tell these chicks on Instagram and Facebook and all these social medias that their coochies are pretty and that shit look like a fucking roast hit with a fucking chainsaw, that shit is pretty, stop that shit. Stop telling these fucked up assholes that they pussies look good and that shit look nasty to the motherfucker. And the fact that some of you niggas will put that shit in your mouth is nastier than the fact that you motherfuckers tell these bitches that this shit is cute.
It's clean.
It's fucked up. Stop that shit. Please.
As long as it's clean and you
know. No! You wouldn't suck a fucked up looking dick. Why would you let a motherfucker stick? Sorry. I'm sorry, I went off on my tangent.
And back to Naomi and Billy Bob. Whatever that nigga name was. Jack, I think it was.
Jack, we're going to call him Billy Bob.
The white guy.
That white guy. So, guys, thank you for tuning in with us. Thank you so much, Platinum and Tom Tucker.
Thank you very much.
And we're going to come back with y'all. Now, we're going to have these guys on here again. Let me know what you think about them. They're fucking crazy as hell. I'm crazy as hell. We're all crazy as hell. If you're listening to this, you're probably crazy as hell as well.
Real talk.
So, and we're out, guys. Peace.
Bye.